first off, let me say welcome to LPT Realty Explained. So if you can follow along, if you have any questions, raise your hand. There's a chat there. You can put in a question or anything like that. So LPT Realty is a cloud-based brokerage platform offering agents full service benefits with 100% commission, stock, and revenue share. It's an amazing company that gives you options. Let me show you now a quick video.
In the world of real estate, agents are faced with a critical choice when it comes to choosing their path. Either go with a full commission brokerage with an affordable comp plan but little to no additional support, or pay much higher fees to possibly receive revenue sharing and stock but with moderate support. These are your only options. But for the very few who venture out on their own, risking everything to build their own brokerage, losing access to tools, support, and stock awards that a larger platform can provide, every agent knows that you must choose wisely, because if you decide down the road that your current brokerage option is not the right fit for your needs, you need to make the costly transition back to square one, resetting caps and forfeiting stock and revenue share. Brokerages capitalize on this fear to trap agents in a model. This is simply the way it is. This is the way it's always been. But imagine there was a better way. Imagine a brokerage platform that gives agents the flexibility to move between comp plans so that they can spend their entire career in one place while earning stock and recruiting other agents. Imagine if that brokerage offered solutions that ranged from a 100% comp plan at just $500 per file with a $5,000 cap, all the way up to an affiliate brokerage plan where agents can start and run their own independent real estate company, all while retaining support, stock, and revenue share. Imagine agents having the best buyer lead generation, CRM, and automated marketing platform to help nurture and close buyers. Imagine this brokerage platform puts agents first and focuses on real estate with great training, support, and culture. Imagine if that same brokerage platform recruited for its agents with thousands of dollars in marketing after every transaction they closed at no additional cost to the agent. How many more agents could that platform reach? How large could it be? Imagine how much the stock could be worth. Imagine if this auto-recruit system included digital marketing, direct mail, email, retargeting, and was all powered by an AI automation engine, all working together so contacts proactively reach out and ask about the opportunity to join. Imagine if agents could earn up to 7 levels of revenue share and stock grants on the agents that the platform recruited for them. Imagine how much revenue share agents could earn, how many customers it could serve. Imagine if this brokerage encouraged its agents to build local relationships for mortgage, title, and other services to make sure their clients get the best service. How many more transactions would they close? How large could that platform grow? Can you imagine the stock value now? Imagine having the flexibility to run your entire business from the palm of your hand so that you can maximize your most valuable asset, your time. Imagine getting in on the ground floor, at the top of a recruiting downline, before the company's gone public, before the market's saturated. Now imagine what your boat's gonna look like. No, a little bigger. There you go. Imagine if those recruiting efforts and stock awards could provide for the agent in life after real estate and ensure a successful retirement. And imagine the entire enterprise is created and backed by a proven industry innovator. Now imagine this platform already exists. Imagine you own this platform. Imagine how large you can grow. How much revenue share you could earn. Just imagine.
Now that is the video. It's quite amazing. It is a revolutionary brokerage for life platform. And we're going to be going through that. We're going to be going through some of that. So let me start from the very beginning here. LPT Realty was founded by a man named Robert Palmer. He's a business leader. He has built businesses responsible for the sale, marketing, and mortgage of billions of dollars in real estate. And there's this picture right here. He's a technologist, which is really interesting. Robert is a self-taught coder using this talent to create proprietary software which is integrated with best-in-class third-party solutions to manage all aspects of LPT Realty. So that's really interesting that he has had his hands on creating the technology that's in here. Also, he's a marketer, and I would say he's really good at marketing. Marketer is a master marketing, investing more than $150 million in advertising, including print, digital, radio, TV, outdoors, sports, and sponsorships, outdoor sports sponsorships type things. And he is the author of 2 books. In February of 2022, Robert Palmer founded LPT Realty. It would be a very good thing for you to join now while we're still very small. We're at 2,000 agents. I wanted to show this here. let's go into some of the comp plans. But before we go into some of the comp plans here, let me show you this sheet right here. As you can see, when you join LPT Realty, there are no fees, no monthly fees at all. So that's one thing I wanted to point out. There are no fees at all to join LPT Realty. And that's really interesting. How does this business model work without fees coming in from the agents, right? Well, let's get into the comp plans. So comp plans, you can choose between two comp plans. One is 100% commission called the Business Builder Plan, which is a very good plan for people who are in that stage of life. They can't lose a lot of money to fees, so they need to go 100%. They need to make sure that they keep as much money as they can. Now, there is a reason to switch up to the Rev-Share partner plan, which is the 80-20 split, it's a more traditional commission split plan. There are reasons to jump up to that. They have a choice of between 100% or an 80-20 commission split. So on your 100% commission, you can totally recruit a downline. That is perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, the company, as you saw, does that and helps you to do that. But you can't participate in the money that's coming in from that. However, you can build your downline. There is a $500 filing fee for up to 10 filings or $5,000 cap. So once you reach that $5,000 cap, then your next deal, your 11th deal, they don't take $500 from you. Now, over here, the traditional commission split is the Rev-Share partner, and that's an 80-20. There's a $15,000 cap on that. You do participate in the Rev-Share money that actually comes in from Rev-Share agents. On the 100% commission, you can't. And there's a reason to do that. You'll want to build your downline because one day, let's say you come in at the 100%, then one day, like 2 or 3 years later, you're like, wait a minute, you know what? I'd like to get some of that money that's coming in from my Rev-Share. I've got 10 agents underneath me, and I didn't even know that because the company has been building it for me. Let me switch over to the 80-20. So now let's look at some what happens with stock options here. We've got stock awards. Those do happen, and I would like to explain those a little bit better too. LPT Realty, you are a shareholder of the company. You do receive stocks. You're not, renting a desk. You're not renting that space. You are an owner of the company. If this company goes public, these stocks are going to be worth a lot more. Go to the next thing here. So in production, you earn shares on your first deal, and you earn shares on your third deal, and you earn shares on your 10th deal, and then you also earn shares on your 35th deal. That's not on here, but on your 35th deal. You earn shares for each direct recruit. So every time you bring in a direct recruit into LPT, you get shares. Shares awarded when recruit closes the first deal. So those shares that you get from that first recruit are shared with you on the first deal that person gets. Let me show you the breakdown of those. So right over here on this document I have, it says down here at the bottom, and here it is, Achievement Stock Awards. So on your very first deal, your badge, you get a white badge. You're like, yay, you did your first deal. So you get, if you are a 100% commission base share awards, you get 125 shares. If you are a 80-20 split commission, you get 175 shares because there's a 1.4 times stock multiplier right here. So if you're an 80-20, that's a reason right there. It's a very good reason to jump into the 80-20 rather than the 100% commission. On your third share, same thing. You get 175 if you're an 80-20. On your 10th deal, it significantly jumps. If you're an 80-20, you'll get 1,750 shares. That's significant. Now, that's pretty cool. If you do 10 deals. If you're a person who does a good solid 12, 15 deals a year, then you're going to hit that. Plus for all the 175 deals you're going to get in. Now, if you hit 35 deals and you're a real big time producer, then you make 3,500 stock awards coming to you for that 35th deal. So that's pretty major. So keep producing, start working hard out there, get on your clients, work your sphere and all that stuff. On top of that, if you bring in agents into LPT, look at this. If you're in the 80-20 split, when they close their first deal, you make 350 stocks. That's major. 350 stocks for those agents that you have brought in into your downline. And here's the tiers and the downlines and all that stuff. We'll get to that later. But just wanted to make sure that you understood that. Right here, it explains the business builder and the Rev-Share partner a little bit better. Business builder 100% cap is $500 a file, $5,000 cap, where you can recruit your downline and you earn stocks. The Rev-Share partner is an 80-20 split for $15,000 cap, participates in a Rev-Share and earns additional stock grants. So that's a reason to upgrade. So let's go to the next one. So we've got revenue share. Revenue share is pretty big here at LPT. So this is you. You're the top. You are the person who's in LPT and you want to bring an agent in. These are your direct recruits. Let's say you brought in 4 agents and you're like, great, I brought in 4. I brought in my friend, I brought in my daughter, that kind of thing. You bring in these 4 agents. You make a total of 31% on the revenue share that comes into LPT. So let me explain that. If a person is making let's say these people each make $10,000 in commission, and they're on the 80-20 split. Okay, that means $2,000 from their commission goes to LPT. LPT then takes the $2,000 and divides it in half, 50-50. And they put $1,000 into the Rev-Share pool for you and everybody else. Because these people are your direct downline, you would get $310 per person on that deal. If they all did a $10,000 deal, you would get $310 each for the deals that they do. All the way up to $2,325. And then once you reach that amount, they don't give any more Rev-Share out on that person. Let's go to the next. All right, so let's say these 4, they bring in a friend, or they bring in a family member, or they bring in another agent. Their direct recruits are your tier 2. Understand that. They are your tier 2. And when your tier 2 makes money, you make 18%. 18% of everything they make. You would make $180. You'd make $180 on that, on these people here, if they did the same thing, $180 each, all the way up to a total of $1,350. That's how much you could possibly make on each one of those. So it does mount up. These people can all bring in agents all the way down to tier 7, where you will then, your downline can go all the way down to tier 7. And then at tier 7, you're making 20%. You're making 20% on that person down there on tier 7. So it's worth it. Okay, earn rev share from your downline. You get earned rev share from every eligible agent in the upline earns rev share. That's something we talked about. An agent in your downline does a deal. When an agent in your downline does a deal, everyone in that tier earns rev share, okay? Everyone. So you get 31% of it because you're on the top. So there's 2 reasons now to upgrade to the 80-20, and that is, number 1, stock options, and number 2, rev share. So those are 2 reasons to upgrade. Now let's look at Recruit Assist. Recruit Assist is really amazing because the company will help recruit your agents for you, help bring in good agents for you. So every time you do a deal, LPT Realty automatically markets to the cooperating agent on your behalf. So they're going to reach out to them with mailers and texts and all of those kinds of things. You can drive them back to your dedicated recruiting website with your own URL. And this is what it looks like. Let me show you mine. It's right here. It has your picture right up here in the corner. It has your name, your phone number, and all of this information where they can look through the Recruit Assist information, the marketing technology, the Brokerage for Life platform. If they can watch the video that we just watched. They get down here, there's 12 reasons to join LPT, you know, the culture, the community, the education, the support, the backed for success with all of the LPT technology they have, the marketing technology. They can fill out this information here and get more information from LPT on your behalf with your name. Then LPT knows it's coming, they're coming from you. And they can also join the wait list right up here in the corner. I don't know if you can see that, but right here in the corner it says join wait list. They can click that and join LPT's wait list if they're really interested. I always drive people to the wait list, saying, hey, if you fill out the wait list, then come to my meetings. Imagine the impact of this when you close 10 deals. If you close 10 deals in 1 year, that's 10 agents that LPT will be reaching out to and on your behalf to bring them underneath you. Imagine that. Go 100% with the company and then let LPT recruit for you. We got LPT Corporate Recruiting. Provides a warm introduction to an interested prospect, and the LPT Corporate Recruiting team will recruit for you. So that's very, very good. Now let's go into the marketing. LPT Connect gives you proprietary software, which is on your phone. You can use it on your phone. You can use it on the computer. You can monitor transactions. You can track your commissions, and you can manage compliance. You get .loop, e-sign, document storage. You get Chime, which is has a website with it, a power dialer, a campaign automation, lead generation, email drop campaigns, automated lead nurturing, and AI Assist. Now, there's another thing that you need to know. You can choose between Chime and KV Core here at LPT. If you don't like Chime, you can choose KV Core. If you don't like KV Core, you can choose Chime. It's up to you. You have a choice on what CRM and IDX website you want to have. Another thing is that this is a win more listings with this packet here. You can actually, this is an amazing packet that you can order for free. They give you one of these for free every single time you have a listing. Flyers, large flyers, door hangers, signs, postcards, thank you cards, business cards, all of those kinds of things. Agent development. So there's a lot of training here. If you're a new agent and you need training, or if you're an older agent in the industry and you don't need training, but you want to be able to brush up on something. Live and virtual trainings every single day. There's schedulable and on-demand content. Education library available 24/7, and diverse topics taught by experts, which is really amazing. And it's right on your phone. You can watch it from your phone. Something's videoed, or you can join the webinar that's on every single day. There's something almost every hour or so. You can do that. Industry experts available the way you want to communicate. So if you want to call, text, email, or chat, you just that little button down in the corner, the little blue button. I've done it almost every week, believe me. Mentorship Academy. So you got a mentorship. Be prepared with a seasoned agent, and the seasoned agent, I think, is going to be in your area. So you can actually go and meet this person. There's someone you can talk to. It's a white glove treatment, optional program. You're not forced to go do it. If you're new, and you don't want to have a mentor, that's fine. I would recommend it though. But mentors do not transact real estate. They are just your mentor. Okay, they don't focus on other things. They are just your mentor to help you. They might have other people they're mentoring, but they're also just there to help you. And then another amazing thing is agent branding. So the circle logos and horizontal logos. Logo is simple by design, no color requirements, no logo requirements, must comply with whatever your state board thing is. So if you want pink, you can have pink. And believe me, I think there is someone who has pink. I saw a picture of it. Real Estate Radio All-Stars, you get to go feature agents and their partners on the radio show. Airs on the weekends, designed for social share, and it's in Orlando, Tampa, Jackson, and Miami. So these are pretty major. And you get to go on the radio. So another thing, let me show you this, is TV commercials. Unbelievable here. Featuring LPT agents recorded at TV studios for social share and broadcast, airing in markets across Florida. You have to go to the studio, you put some makeup on and make sure you look good, and then you're on a TV show, TV commercial. And this is all paid for free by LPT. So This is something truly amazing. Another thing is billboard campaign designed for social share, premium locations all over the place, your face, featuring LPT Realty agents. And they're going to be putting your face out there so that people can know who you are. Unbelievable. If there's any questions that you have, put them in the chat. I did want to go over real quickly that, again, there's no sign-up fee. There's no monthly fee to be part of LPT. Number one is that there is a $195 transaction fee for every transaction you do that is passed on to your customer. So your customer needs to be charged $195. Now, what I do is I charge the customer $395, and then that satisfies the fee of $195, and the remaining $200 goes to my commission. So you can help yourself if you're doing 100% commission and you're going to be paying a filing fee of $500, where if you charge a transaction fee on every transaction of $395, then you're only going to be paying $300 a transaction fee. So that's just something to think through and put up. So on a $500 annual fee withheld from the first deal each year for technology and E&O. So that's one time annual fee withheld from first deal each year for a technology deal. So that's just something to remember, so that way you're not surprised on your very first deal. What was this $500 for? Oh, well, that happens once on your first deal every year, just one time. All right, well, that's it. That concludes our talk. I'm glad you could join me here on this LPT Realty Explained. And if you have any questions at all, please hit me up on the chat below, and make sure to subscribe right over there. And talk to you soon, okay? Bye.